Today we are seeing the world's #1 monolith Buddha statue at Hyderabad Hussain Sagar lake. If you see, this is the world famous monolith because it is 58 feet monolith carved out of a single rock, which was actually taken. This rock was taken at a place called Bhongiri, and there they have done this sculpture. If you see, the sculpture is actually in Abhaya Mudra. Buddha is giving solace for entire humanity through his Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. Actually, the rock what we see in the down is actually called Rock of Gibraltar, on which they have erected Lord Buddha. If we go for the plinth pictures, let me quickly summarize. Here you could see the deer park, Sarnath, where actually Buddha is giving Dharma Chakra Parivartana. And here you can see Buddha's an iconic picture where earlier they were not presenting him as a statue, they were presenting him as an iconic fashion. And here if you see, actually this is the mudra, where is exactly happens in Deer Park Sarnath, where he is giving his first lecture. And here you can see again an iconic picture of Buddha's representation, flanked by actually you can call them as apsaras, or you can even call them as bracket figures. And again you can see here is like one famous Buddhist stupa. Actually this is the stupa actually from a place where Nagas have dominated. If you could see, a lot of Nagas are around. This kind of stupa is actually Rambhar stupa, actually in the place where Nagas have dominated. If I go further, I can show you here Buddha actually flanked by apsaras and giving his sermon, and you can see the ubiquitous Buddha's the chakra which is having 24 wheels. Why 24 wheels? He is having the path I always call eightfold path. Each path has 3 subsections, 8 into 3, 24. And here again you can see Buddha is in Abhaya Mudra, and again we are seeing Dharma Chakra flanked by bracket girls. And here you can see when Buddha escapes from his home, actually the guards will help him so that the horse would not make much noise, so that he can go out and get the enlightenment. As you see here, his you can see gods, like Indra and other people are holding his holding the horse's foot, so that it would not make noise, so that Buddha can easily go out and see and get enlightenment. And further, if I just can show you, you can see here Buddha again it is in a usual mudra where you are seeing here Bodhi tree, and at the same time here Buddha flanked by apsaras, and again the same icon Bodhi tree. Here this is teaching pose, Dharma Chakra Parivartana Mudra, and again you can see Buddha going away from his house on a horse. Okay, so he is going away. And if I further continue, we get almost same thing. Here you can see Buddha giving a speech, and obviously flanked by apsaras, and down you can see Ganas. Ganas are a favorite theme in both Buddhism and at the same time even in Hinduism also. Again you have a Dharma Chakra Parivartana, at the same time you have Dharma Chakra, and this is Buddha Abhaya Mudra. And actually this is Buddha statue from his side versions, and if you can see, I am showing the same Buddha statue from his side. So more or less all Dharma Chakra, at the same time his speech, at the same time an iconic version where you could see again the Bodhi tree flanked by apsaras and his sishyas. So this is the world famous monolithic sculpture at Hussain Sagar Lake, Hyderabad. So when anybody comes, they should see, because this is an icon actually planned by N.T. Ramarao, the chief minister of here. He saw the Statue of Liberty, and he wanted to emulate it, and he built this. And actually after building this, for some time unfortunately it had fallen in the lake, and later it was unearthed. Now in 2006 it was anointed by Tibetan Guru Dalai Lama. So to summarize, This is the world famous monolithic statue at Hyderabad lake, no, Hussain Sagar lake. And these are the pictures flanked in its plinth. And this is the entire picture. And this is the precincts and environs of the famous iconic lake. So let me again show you the great 58 feet monolith. You have to remember, there may be other statues, maybe taller, done by different process, but this is on single stone available at Boundary. Thank you very much. Bye bye.